I'm Kevin Smith, man. Welcome to my editing room. Come on in. Check it out, man. This is where I cut movies and whatnot. So, as soon as I got back from shooting in Pittsburgh with all the footage, I was cutting while I was in Pittsburgh, so most of the movie was cut by the time I got back here. But I finished it right here and kept fine cutting it here and here. People would come over and watch the movie here. Seth Rogen sat his ass right there and watched the movie. Ben Affleck sat here. Never in the same room at the same time. It was awfully suspicious. I think they might be the same guy in a Clark Kent, Superman kind of way. I'll power her up and you can see what it actually looks like. As you see, you got yourself two monitor screens here. Over here is where you keep the menu of all your clips that you're going to be working on. Over here you've got the outgoing clip you're going to take from, and here's the incoming clip, the clip that you're going to add to. And over here to the right is where the movie gets built. So you sit there just basically clicking on the mouse and whatnot, tapping on the keyboard. Sooner or later you have a movie and it winds up here where you can actually screen it. And that kind of looks something like this.
Serious.
Of course I'm serious. If you heard that someone we graduated with was in a porno movie, you'd watch it, right? I was like...
Pretty vulgar stuff. But that's how the system works. Now, I'm kind of like you. If I'm at work and I'm bored, sometimes I even get bored with my own stuff. I want to cruise the internet, you know, and basically look at porn, maybe tug one out while nobody's watching in this enclosed room. Unfortunately, we don't hook this thing up to the internet so we don't get hacked, so people don't come in and steal the files and whatnot. So if I do want to take like a mid-work jerk-off break, I gotta go back down to my room, go onto another computer. Here it can't be done. But the movie is about porno, so every once in a while you can tug one out because there's actually nudity in the flick. This house wasn't always mine. I only moved into it back in 2002. The original owner of this house was Hollywood celebrity Ben Affleck, a dude that I know. The Smiths, while we are big readers, we have more DVDs than books. I would say over 2/3 of these DVDs are unwrapped, but I buy them in case one day I get crippled and then I'm here in the house forever and I've got nothing but movies to watch. I also buy them because you never know when you want to watch them. You never know when that moment's going to strike you where you're like, I think I would like to watch Joanna Man. I've never seen it. It sounds like a good concept. A guy dressed up as a girl, I want to peep it out. So you got to have it in the library just in case that day comes to pass. So sometimes when you're working, you just got to step out of the room. I tend to smoke a lot in the editing room because it's very smoky. So I'll come out here onto the porch where you get surrounded by nature. See up there is I call it a mountain, they call it a hill. Where I'm from in Jersey, that is a fucking mountain. Here in Los Angeles, I guess it's just a hill. But this is a smoking porch, this is a place to hang out. You can call down, shout down at people. You can drop water balloons, spit on them. Sometimes that helps when you're editing the movie. Break concentration, come out here, right down on some jogger or some health nut with their dog because they're doing it, they're getting in shape and mocking me up here by not being in shape and stuff. So sometimes I get a little angry. And then I go back in and edit the movie and everything's good. Okay, see the weights in the corner? Those were placed there by a wife who thought maybe, between takes or when I'm cutting or if I'm bored or I'm just kicking back and watching the movie, you know, after I put a sequence together, then maybe I might stroll over there, pick up a dumbbell and actually go to work. I mean, it's adorable to see such childlike naivety in your life mate. I haven't touched them. So thanks for hanging out with me on my MySpace page and coming to see the little clip about where I work. Some people for years have been saying, that dude don't work. I work. You've seen my workspace. I must work sometimes. For those of you who haven't been paying much attention, the new movie is coming out October 31st called Zach and Miri Make a Porno. I know the title. You're like, I know exactly what it's about. Well, you're wrong, because the movie is actually a meditation on the Holocaust. How about that? We just went for the weirdest title to latch on to that flick. That's not true. The movie is actually about two characters named Zach and Miri who do make a porno. Very funny movie, very sweet movie actually. Not as dirty as some people seem to think, but plenty dirty. It's got the word porno in the title, let's be honest.